What's good, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of the DJs Take.
I'm Donnie.
And I'm James, and on this show, we talk about the music industry from a fan's point of view. Donnie, what are we getting into today?
Today, we are going to be discussing, is the pop star dead?
Clarification, we're saying is the pop star genre dead, not if pop stars are dead, because our producer Tim on the mic. What up, Tim?
What up?
He thought
Michael Jackson's dead.
He thought we were discussing dead pop stars.
Yeah, so a little bit of clarification and elaboration on it, okay?
But I thought this would be a good one to talk about because, like, with rap blowing up, especially for females, it's like, is like the pop star, like Michael, Britney, are those dead? Do we have new up-and-coming pop stars that are going to be pop stars?
I believe we do. I think Tate McRae is doing a wonderful job in showing that. And I also think Dua Lipa is also doing a wonderful job in showing that pop is still a thing. But somebody as Olivia Rodrigo, she's just showing that it's able to be done 100%. And honestly, her trajectory is looking Taylor Swiftish, if you want to be real with it. Would I rather see Tate McRae or Dua Lipa be over Olivia Rodrigo? 100%. So, but yeah, I don't think the pop star, I don't think it's dead. I think they're doing really well with it.
I think the thing that for me is I consider Tate McRae, yes, pop star. Dua Lipa, yes, pop star. Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo's a pop star, but I consider like a pop star to me when you have, I consider a pop star to me when you have like the bangers, you're dancing, you got the background dancers, you're just it. That's what I consider.
It takes time
like
to get there, though.
star.
Sometimes it takes some time to get there.
But she has the clout, the money, the access.
So
to do
yeah,
that.
but she does. There's some performances that she has, like her Vampire, whatever it's called. But what I was saying is, does Billie Eilish count as a pop star?
Tough.
Is she? I understand. Like, she's so different. She's more alternative to me.
It's still the same Olivia
But
Rodrigo's
is
lanes,
she?
but Billie Eilish does it good. Like, I will say that.
Yeah.
Olivia,
So I'm saying, is she a pop star?
technically.
Okay, so yeah, she's also somebody who's just
Technically.
killing it.
I think I just like adapting to this new pop star that I just hate. That's why I love Tate McRae. Tate McRae, Tyla, Normani, if she ever drops again. Those are the new pop stars I love. Chloe and Halle. Yes, those are the ones I'm behind.
Because I would even say that Victoria Monet and Tyler are almost pop stars to an extent.
Yeah.
But it's just to the point where I think we are getting to an era where genres are no longer going to exist.
Blended.
And it honestly, Beyonce seems to be a pioneer of trying to end the stigma of a genre or me being classified. And the artists have been saying this for a while. Like, we even have artists that are like Lecrae, who would be considered a Christian artist, which he's like, I'm a rapper who just talks about his faith. So why am I not considered a rapper? Why am I a gospel rapper or a Christian rapper? I should just be a rapper, you know? But so I understand, because in categories of, you know, the Grammys and stuff, it doesn't say gangster rap music, you know, it doesn't say trap music, it says hip hop or rap. So I see the point, but I think, you know, this argument is being made, and even Post Malone and them are like, don't box me. I don't want to be boxed. I never told you that I was a hip hop artist. I'm whatever I want to be. And that's honestly the new wave of our entire new generation, which is, don't label us or we fight it, you know? That's what I think.
Now, we discussed a lot of the ladies in pop and or in
Do we
whatever
have
genre.
men in pop?
Do we have any men whatsoever?
Men pop is
in
suffering.
You wouldn't consider Post Malone as a pop star?
He's what Donnie just said, though. He doesn't want to be
He
classified.
doesn't want to be classified
really.
or part in that.
Yeah, but I don't care what he talking about.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Is he a pop
consider
star or
him
not?
pop.
I always
Because he
considered
does-
him a
he-
hip hop artist.
He does not do any specific genre. Like, now he does hip hop the least now.
I am going to say he's a hip hop artist no matter where we go, because I think that's.
But that's what a lot of people are saying for the reason of the decline in pop is because of rap. Because think about it, the Cardis, the Nickies, and all that stuff, they're the pop stars.
They're pop, yeah.
So I think that's what a lot of
Drake.
people say.
Drake
about
has a
hip-hop.
song.
when's the last time someone like Post
I'm
Malone-
a pop
Pop
star?
star.
Yeah, you know. So like,
When's the last time Post Malone has dropped like a hip hop record?
huh?
When's the last time Post Malone has dropped like a straight up hip hop
song
record?
with a Cartier or something? I'm about to pull up.
I'm not sure.
I just hear this. Take what you want from me.
No, he's dropped. His last album was some rap on it.
But Don, here's what I will say though, because you said Tates and all these people.
So,
the pop star, do you remember? It's not too long ago, like in the 2014 era. It used to be like rap, R&B, country. They made a certain level of money. But if you wanted to get into that real money, you wanted to be a pop star.
I still feel like,
and that's where the Tate McRae, she's not rolling in the big bucks. These
gotta
are
give her another
the big
year.
bucks. I'd say Olivia is kinda, but
no, she is.
But I'm saying if you could compare her numbers of how much she makes compared to Katy Perry, Gaga, even
different
who's
time.
the girl that says TikTok, Kesha. Those girls were making money.
So I think they are doing wonderful, and I think they're going to keep just climbing. I think there is more to listen to, and people do understand there's more. It's more accessible. We don't have to just be on the radio now. So we have our own. We can build our own playlist and listen to who we want to listen to, and decipher through the songs we do want to listen to. However, let's go back to the men. Men, there is really a shortage of pop men. And I mean a shortage. Like, if we think about it, it's only people that have been around for 10 years. Like Justin Bieber is the biggest pop star as a male we have. And then we have Shawn Mendes. Where is he? Where has he been? I don't know. I'm actually started this show again, 100 with my girlfriend.
What about the Kid Leroy?
The last time I seen him. Kid Leroy. He's more alternative to me, but yeah, I would say he's a pop star, but he's just not as big as I would say a pop star should be, and that's just the honest truth. He's more problem child, like dark and mysterious.
Josh Levi, I really wish people would start backing him, because I think he
stop being corny. That's my biggest,
which is fair.
But my biggest critique.
But I'd rather have to rein you in than to make you do more.
So,
I think he just needs reined in, but he has the voice, the dance move, the charisma.
So we're talking about new, because we can't really, like I said, Justin Bieber, he can't count. He's
like
solidified.
New people.
The Weeknd is solidified. Like there's nobody new. Charlie Puth is solidified. Like we have no new male.
It's just Josh Levi. Like I said, he's only
like
new
who?
person.
Like who is there? I don't think we have anybody. That's problematic.
Yeah,
it really is.
Okay,
that's why I'm asking: is it dead?
I just looked at a list of 2024 who are considered pop stars online. Harry Styles, Justin Bieber,
Harry Styles been in here for so long.
Alan Walker, Bruno Mars, Shawn Mendes, Ian Dior, Khalid, Lil Nas X.
See, Lil Nas. We're talking.
I know you don't like him, but
I'm saying we're talking about people that been in the game for 6+ years now, or 5+ years. Like I'm talking about like who's a Tate McRae who's been here for 2 years? Who is like who's here?
I forgot about Khalid. I guess I would say Khalid.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute too.
Yeah. And for the women, Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Adele, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Dua Lipa, Lana Del Rey, SZA, Tate McRae, Camila Cabello, Halsey, her. Kalani.
They're saying just women artists at this point.
If
hers pop, get out of here.
So honestly, and the big thing I would say is I do think music right now, everybody is focused more on rap.
Yeah.
And because it's just the hot and popping thing. So I even think with male artists, and it's like every time you get on TikTok and you just see, no offense, a bunch of these white boys, they're rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like what's his name, Lil Malibu, or was it
Lil Mabu?
Mabu, like even he's just like, man, I'm going with what I like. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
going with what I listen to.
I'm like, please, I would do anything for us to get back to the 5, 6, 7, pop star. Like anything. Imagine if there was a new boy out here just killing it.
And I just wish we would get back to the boy band.
But here's the thing: they try. And it just doesn't last long term. Like One Direction was supposed to be one. They were.
Well, they are one.
One Direction is a force. They're like one of the greatest to ever do it.
They only broke up because they all solo.
But that's what happens.
Egos get in the way.
Even with NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
They hit their apex for 2 albums at tops, and then they're gone.
It's usually 3.
But
I don't understand.
So I don't think pop is dead. as the same, I don't think boy bands are dead. I just don't think people are doing it right, and I also think we have a bunch of egos in place, and they always fall through. Because let's be real, BTS shows that a boy band is possible. They're the biggest in the world. You get what I'm saying? So we just got to come correct, and we got to do the right things.
I was about to say K-pop now. K-pop is killing.
But here's the thing.
Right.
K-pop is an institution. It's not artists. It's just there's a big, massive machine in K-pop, and they create literally from the plastic surgery to everything. The industry creates these characters. That's why they get paid almost no money, because they're like, what did you do? We did everything. We wrote the song, we made the beat, we changed your face, we changed your clothing, we gave you everything. So it's like they're not getting discovered like they are in America. They're being created.
And that's what me and you always say. And it's problematic. I'm sorry, but we're like,
Follow the script.
Take it back to the abusive days of like where they were creating you as an artist. You were going through boot camp. It was hard, but
You went through media training.
Yeah, the ending product was a good artist. That's the thing, and a longevity artist, and you were getting real success because you were tailor made to be perfect.
But most of these people are going insane. That's why it's, they're all wind up like Britney Spears, dancing, looking weird with knives.
Hey, there is success stories. I'm not going after the Britney fans.
Yeah,
these are success stories. Beyonce, Usher, JT. They went through the system.
Look at Bieber. Bieber's struggling, man. Bieber is struggling.
I think
as
he's not
a
struggling. He's great now. He had issues, but he's like rectified. He's a saint now, like literally. So, did he go through it? Yeah, absolutely.
And the thing is, everyone.
That's one person. Before we go off of that topic, I gotta give props to Bieber. Man, it's not like he's like Boys to Men, Mario type singing, but his vocals are still here. It's impressive.
Him doing that little hockey thing.
Yeah, the snooze thing.
Yeah, that was really good.
He was even doing Stay with the Kid Laroi, and I was like, man, Justin, you still got it. Like you were singing.
He's good.
I love Pop, so Pop can't die.
Yeah,
the pop star can't be dead. It can't.
No.
I do think
it all went downhill from Mike Jack.
Yeah, going off that point, Tim, I really do think we need to take a closer look into pop, because pop is something that is going more, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, more white than it is black. And I say it all the time. We take the greatest artists of R&B, like you said, SZA, when you read the thing, and SZA's not. She's more R&B than she is pop sometimes. So it's like, I think we always take our great artists and they're pop, but we don't allow the people that are considered pop in that genre
Chloe
to
and
be
Halle,
great. Exactly.
Normani, Tyler. Those people are head and shoulders better than many of pop people.
Yeah, but they don't get
Selena Gomez. Like, no offense, don't even sing.
Again, those are just celebrities who decided to make albums. You know what I'm saying? Like KSI, huge influencer. If you go to Britain, he has so many
top rapper
Billboard hits and British billboards. So he's massive over there, but it's only because he's famous. That's the same thing with the girl you mentioned and other people from Disney Channel and stuff like that. They use their fame to make a song, and if it sounds not completely terrible, it blows up.
Absolutely.
Like, no one knows. Here's a big one. No one knows, and no one's heard these songs. But if you go online and look at Lizzie McGuire's Hillary Duff, she has like 15 songs that have like 20 million views each.
You want to talk
I've never heard of these songs before.
You want to talk about someone who can't sing? Woo! She makes Taylor Swift sound like Patti LaBelle. Hillary Duff.
Hey, you better get off Hillary before I throw hands at you.
The iconic video. Have you even seen it going on TikTok where she's like, dun 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 dun.
Hillary's my girl. I don't care. She can do no wrong. In my eyes.
She's unproblematic. So I have no
she's awesome. It's just funny. Like she makes music. No, she don't. And then you look online, you see 10 songs with 20 million views each.
So that's
like, who are the people listening to this?
That's the problem, though, and that's what I'm trying to say, because there is a racial barrier. Like, there's no reason why Coco Jones shouldn't be where Miley or Selena Gomez is. There's no reason why Zendaya should have ever just went to acting and not stayed with the music industry. Well, they were talented artists. They are talented artists, and they should have been able to be. Their album should have been able to hit hundreds of thousands of sales, and it is troublesome.
More than
they
anybody, why is Chloe and Halle not the biggest thing ever? They literally have the Beyonce clout. They have the look. They have the dancing. They have the star power. I just don't understand. They're the most talented new people by a 16 mile.
What a question I'm going to ask, and I want us to challenge ourselves here. Do you think it's because African Americans in America don't really like pop? Like, when you talk about Taylor Swift, you're like,
100%.
oh, Taylor Swift. Well, black people don't care about Taylor Swift.
100%.
Do you think that maybe that's why? So they shouldn't be in that lane? Like, SZA's being played, you know?
Yeah.
So
that is a fact.
100%. It is a balance. Like,
so
you have
I'm like,
to.
Is it African Americans' fault why we're not allowing these artists to flourish? Because shouldn't we be backing our artists?
But why do we back Rihanna, Beyonce?
We back what we like. If it's not, or
but
we
could
think
fire.
we go go ahead,
Halle,
Queen, go ahead. But I'm not listening to that
Chloe
style of
and
music.
Halle,
I
bro,
immediately
they're
for
fire.
me, I'm not listening to Chloe and Halle.
Chloe and
But
Halle's
I
fire.
respect them, and I hope they kill it. But that's just not me. It's not.
But
me.
I'm like,
Tim,
my
let me
thing
ask
is,
you,
like,
what makes a difference for you between Chloe and Halle and like a Rihanna or a Beyonce, in your opinion? Like, what's so different? I'm really mind boggled.
Again, like, I'm not the
biggest thing in the world.
I was about to say, to be
hugest
fair, Tim doesn't listen to anybody.
I'm not
if you're a
I'm not the
female.
most hugest Beyonce fan, but Rihanna, it is the island vibe.
Okay.
I
You should
really
like Tyler
dig
then.
the island.
Yeah,
vibe.
you should definitely.
Well,
do this.
Tyler, I'm getting on game with her now, but Rihanna been out since I was in high school. So like, I'm just saying,
He's old. He says it's high school. No, I'm kidding.
I am old, but I'm saying like, that island
Break out
vibe,
the
that-
walker.
First, I mean, right off the rip, she came out with "Some Pon the Replay." Like, it's just like
Turn
her
the music
voice
up.
and everything. She's not the best singer. She's not the best anything, but it's just a vibe with her.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
I agree. So, but that's something I wanted to pose, because I know I'm like, oh, only the white artists seem to be being big. But at the same time, it's like, if we have enough African Americans in America where they can, you know.
But I'm
push
also
it to
like,
number one.
you know,
So
my white brothers and sisters, you can support black people. You know, what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you can
Talent is
because
talent.
black people support white
So
talent. and
I
it's
also
talent.
think they don't have a platform.
I can't say that though. I think they are, because I think without the white support, they're not getting no support. I think the people that listen to Chloe and Halle are white people. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that.
Uh,
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know, man.
I
I
don't
don't know a lot of black
Because
people listening
I
to
will
them.
say this. I will say this. Chloe and Halle went away from their formula from Ungodly Hour. Ungodly Hour was getting that push. Was getting that
It was
push. And we
dope.
like that. I think Chloe does a little too much, and I think she makes people uncomfortable with. Which I don't understand why, because like we can listen to Sexy Red and all these people, but when Chloe shows a little cheek, people are like, "Oh my gosh, cover up, woman!"
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of felt that way, and the reason why is because it's like I was presented as they were like Disney Channel.
Thank
with.
you.
You
Thank
get what
you.
I'm saying? So it's just like whenever she's like,
Okay, but Miley Cyrus was too, and you were the first one in line with the bangers.
Was
But
I?
everybody-
No. Me and Miley had beef for a minute. I was
You
mad
did.
whenever she
Y'all
had
did.
"Can't Be Tamed" and she was in a cage. I was like, "What are you doing, Miley?
Not to ruin
Ruin your
mention
brand."
Not
That's
to
true.
mention, when you saw Miley, it just looked fake. You're like,
Yeah, for sure.
There is a.
She went too extreme.
There was
She went
another
extreme.
side to you.
And
can
I
see
will
it.
say that about Chloe for some reason, like, and I know it's not the case. I know it's her wanting to do it, but when she's like up there performing risque, it's like someone has a gun to her head, like, you better
Yeah.
take your clothes off. She looks
Yeah.
so uncomfortable being like doing that stuff.
Yeah,
and so it doesn't
maybe
come
that's
across
not who
as
she is. And
genuine.
see, the crazy thing is, I want to let people, like the artists, know, like, you don't have to do that. Billie Eilish is a star. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see her doing all
And
that.
she did it for a little second. Billie Eilish turned 18 and did it for a little
Yeah, I
second.
seen that. Like, she
and
was just-
it was like, oh, I made a mistake. Like, you know, like, you don't need to do that,
Yeah,
man.
you don't have to
Like-
do that to be
like,
poppin'.
Brandy, you're Moesha. Please don't ever do that.
So
you know what
you-
I mean? Like, you're
ooh.
Moesha. Like,
One
come
thing-
on. I don't want to see.
One thing I will say is, though, we are taking away. Lizzo is a pop star. She's huge. She's a big star.
But she flirts with the hip hop though, kind of.
She does.
Because she
does
get nominated for hip hop for the BET Awards.
She does.
But she is a new pop star. You're right.
So she's a pop star. We got to give it that one.
One of the best. All right, now we're gonna go to a new segment that we call the DJs Clap Back. And Donnie, you are in the hot seat this time.
Right.
And this comment is from our YouTube video, The Queen, Beyonce versus Taylor Swift. This is actually a negative comment towards you. So,
okay. Was it towards me?
I don't know. Timothy, read it off.
Go ahead.
All right. It says here, as usual, black people don't respect Taylor Swift art. I just watched her concert film. She always support black backup singers and dancers.
Okay. So, first things first, watch the video again. You'll find out there was one hater. So, not black people, black man. This man is a hater. Yeah. He is. He's a hater. It's just there's no way around that. He doesn't respect her artist and her artistry. However, I would say it is a disservice to say black people. Of course, Taylor Swift's fan base isn't majority black, but there are black people like me who do enjoy her art and her artistry. I do understand that Taylor Swift isn't the strongest singer, and you just got to be real with yourself and
That's
be able
an
to
understatement.
This is why we're getting killed. And there she's calling us haters and black people. So calm down, black man. All right. So, it's just, you got to understand that you have to be real with yourself. And I try to tell him this sometimes. You have to get beyond it all and you have to be real with yourself. Is she the strongest singer in the world? No, she's not. Can she sing? Is she good? In my opinion, absolutely. I enjoy her music. I don't think that's the main reason I like her. I think the main reason I like her is because her songs are amazingly written and she's a wonderful writer and she puts them together very well and tells a great story. So that is why I love Taylor Swift and I'm a Taylor Swift fan. But I think for you to attack the whole African American community on behalf of your argument is crazy. But I understand. Get your anger out, but just know that it's not all black people. Okay.
And I would like to say, on behalf of all black people, you are correct. We do not respect mediocre talent being praised as great.
Get this man out.
We hate a non-talented person being praised as talent. You're correct.
He's crazy.
I have nothing to clap back about.
Take this man's mic. Cut it. Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Shake it off. Shake it off. All right.
He's crazy, bro. That's...
You don't like that comment? Shake it off.
Yeah. Go listen to Cruel Summer. All right.
Yeah,
And on that note,
I'm Donnie.
And I'm James. And this was another episode of The DJs Take.
And that's 2 in a row that I'm just saying I'm Donnie because he can't stop being crazy.
Shake it off, bro. Shake it off.
I'm Donnie.
I kept that part right.